Hello, my lovely Aries, and welcome back. This is your February 2023 love in general reading. Looks pretty lovely at the moment. We start out with the 10 of Cups. I'm Ali, and I help people heal through tarot. Let's get straight into it. So the 10 of Cups as your first card out. Hello. I am loving that for you. So the 10 of Cups is the meat and potatoes, emotional security, flying on cloud nine, quite literally in this one. It's always got a family, okay? So you might be building towards a family. Family might be really important to you right now. But more than anything, this is about appreciating the little things in life, getting to a stage of emotional security that's just like that divine bliss. That's what's coming in, and that's the energy you are coming into the month of February with. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, that's not how I feel now. We get the King of Cups. This is water sign, okay? This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That might be who you're hoping to build this happy ending future with, which is so beautiful because the 10 of Cups, again, is more water sign energy. There's a lot of emotion on the table immediately, okay? So straight away, it does kind of look like a love reading. This man is dipping his toe into the water of something, okay? You might even just be dipping your toe into the idea of a happy ending with this person. But for a lot of you, this is like, I'm going to hold my nose and jump. This is the one, okay? If that is for you, then definitely, regardless of star signs here, the universe is asking you to keep your cool, okay? The King of Cups is an emotional guy, okay? He is a water sign. He's not so much lets his emotions run away with him. He's not the Knight of Cups, but he can be pretty deep, okay? This is actually probably giving you permission to go as deep into this situation as you want and to use your intuition, my lovely Aries, okay? It might be time to do some meditating, some yoga, any of that type of water sign energy that he's got here, his little fish necklace. If you're really not into that, then obviously don't do anything like that. Even just go for a walk, okay? But this is about spending quiet time alone in nature throughout February would be really beneficial for you to keep you grounded when you have this whole like, woohoo energy. This is the picketed fence, like I said, 2.0 kids, whatever the ultimate happy ending is for you. That's what's in your mind's eye as you come into February. Let's see what else the cards are flying all over the place. Well, wow. I can't even remember the last time this happened in a reading. We have 3 kings on the table. Yeah, we do. It is 3 kings. 2 seconds. Just going to get this card. Okay, so 3 kings now in the reading. So you could be dealing with any sign. What this is telling me is that there is heavily divine masculine energy in your reading, of course, with there being 3 kings. But even more so, it's not even just about the divine masculine. This is asking you to step into your masculine energy in February, okay? There might be a lot of, I know this is going to sound really basic, but there might be a lot of people in your life at the moment, a lot of characters in your life. Every single one of these kings is a different character, okay? And court cards, king cards in the tarot either represent a personality or an actual personality in your life, or a personality you should be working towards. So when we get 3 of them, there's definitely a likelihood that at least one of these people is a prominent figure in your life. We're going to go through them all. So we started out with that King of Cups, the most emotionally secure out of all of them, the most sensitive out of them all, and the most compassionate and the most intuitive out of them all. This is someone who's almost too cool for school when it comes to their emotional evolution, okay? They're extremely emotionally progressed. They are hard to wind up. They are extremely comfortable in telling you how they feel, where you stand with this person. This is that type of energy. The King of Pentacles is my favorite king. He is the most stable out of all of them, okay? He's stable with his money, yes, but he's also stable in the way of he's just a good guy. Like, he does what he says he's going to do. He shows up for you. He is a stable figure to have in your life. So this could be like a father figure, it could be a boss, or it could be you right now if you're really comfortable with your money. But this person like has the Midas touch, right, or the Midas touch right now, however you pronounce it. Okay, they have the ability to turn almost anything into gold. So this could be someone who is very financially stable. They're sitting here, you know, there's a library of books in the background. They're a knowledgeable person. They've got the dog, they've got like probably a cashmere jumper on here, and they're just sitting there comfortably focused on their pentacle. Okay, now if this isn't you or someone in your life, the universe is asking you that you need to start to look after your pentacles, meaning your money more as a prize, and realize how far you've come. And also you need to get comfortable, not with so much waiting, but knowing that everything has its timing. The King of Pentacles is rational and patient. Then we get the King of Wands. So fire sign energy. So we had earth sign energy with the pentacles. That was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now we're on to the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The only king that's not on the table right now is the King of Air. Okay, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That doesn't mean that you can't be dealing with an air sign. It just means that that energy is not there. And to be honest, he's actually my least favorite king, so I'm glad he's not here for now. I mean, God knows. So anyway, King of Wands. This is a really confident guy, okay? This is a good dancer. This is sexy energy. This is someone knowing that they are sexy and they have a big wand and they are parading it around the place. If this is not you, my lovely Aries, then this is a fire sign that you're dealing with, of course, a fellow fire sign. But it's asking you to get your confidence back. There is a way that you can be all three kings in one, okay? And that's when you kind of like become the emperor, in the same way as the empress is all the kings in one. Okay, there is a way that you can balance yourself throughout February emotionally, financially, and still have your, what's it called, your mojo? Yeah, and still have your mojo, okay? And your confidence. And I think that's what, unless you're literally sitting there with a pick of men or a pick of people, probably masculine energy in your life, this is asking you, or this is telling you, sorry, that 10 of Cups is what this is progressing to. Someone is becoming all three of these kings. Okay, that could be you. You could be becoming stable and balanced in all of your masculine energy, regardless of your gender. You could be getting better at standing up for yourself and saying no, getting better at balancing your finances, and getting better at balancing your emotions. You could be getting a dose of all of that healthy energy throughout February, my lovely Aries, which is beautiful. But I want to pull some clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, we get the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is a very interesting card because it talks about a lack of generosity, okay? Like you feel as though you've been shortchanged in some way underneath all of this, okay? And like I said, the only thing that's missing on the table is the King of Air. So the only thing you might have been shortchanged with is like brutal honesty from someone or from a logical explanation of some kind. But that Six of Pentacles is the energy of giving, and not really having a lot back. Let's just be honest, that's what this is. And that's what the underlying energy probably has been in the past. Now that's the opposite of that 10 of Cups energy, okay? You wouldn't get to that emotional security, giving all your pentacles away and not getting anything in return. Just saw that card. There we have our divine couple on the table. Okay. I want this card. Okay. So, let's start out with the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the upright for this one, he's looking down into a big hole and manifesting, okay? He's like, he is the Magician, so he's able to manifest and use all of the elements of the tarot here, which is important. He can use all of that. Now, he's in the reverse. So this could be trickster energy in your life right now, someone tricking you or putting on a false mask. But more than that, it's probably the fact that you feel blocked in your manifestation. It's coming under the 10 of Cups. I think you feel as though this is almost too good to be true, but it looks like you have been manifesting this in the past. It's that type of energy of a boomerang effect. Like maybe you did a moon spell, or you did a manifestation technique, or you literally just put out to the universe that you wanted something months ago and years ago even, and you thought the universe has forgotten about it, and it's like, boom, no I haven't, here's your pick. Ta-da! Here's your 10 of Cups. Now we have also the couple on the table. We get the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. So there is our divine masculine and divine feminine. There is our couple in the tarot, the King and Queen of Cups. They're the only two that have come out together. So what this tells me as well is that right now, Queen of Cups, if you are focusing on your feminine energy, it's kind of out of whack right now. And when we talk about feminine energy, we're talking about your intuition, we're talking about your compassion, your empathy, and whether you're giving too much. Okay, the Queen of Cups in the reverse gives too much to the point where she becomes bitter and manipulative about it. Okay, you don't want to end up in that energy. The King of Cups is a much more stable energy here. You could feel as though someone is literally completing you right now, because they are. For those of you who are single, you're going to have an absolute plethora of people in different energies to choose from in February. It's going to be like a picnic situation, literally. We get the 8 of Wands. This is communication coming in, communication from all ways, okay? 8 of Wands is always text messages, this is phone calls, text messages, any form of communication whatsoever. People turning up at your door could literally be anything. And it's coming under the King of Pentacles. This is some information coming in about stability, okay? Yeah, about stability, definitely coming under that King of Pentacles cards. Could be about your finances, some much wanted information about your finances. But right now you really do need to keep checking your masculine and feminine energy and asking yourself, even have a quick look at what those signs would be like online if one of those was out of whack. Because right now, looking at this, the divine feminine is completely out of her power in this reading. Because we also get the Empress, which is the divine feminine in the reverse. She is all queens in one. You're not being generous to yourself, you're not being kind to yourself, you're not speaking to the way you would be speaking to your best friend. Are you, Aries, throughout the month of February? So I'm literally giving you a little telling off here, okay? This is asking you to be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the credit and the boundaries and the respect that you deserve. If you're coming up toe-to-toe against some other fire sign, no one else is better to do it than you, okay? But I think this is asking you that you need to get your confidence back. You need to build your ability to say no again to people. This is a massive putting up of boundaries here throughout February, Aries. Because you have given too much. Given. It's like I've just been giving, probably to lots of different people here as well, like, you know, family, friends, boyfriends, husbands, children, girlfriends, wives, doesn't matter, anything. There's just give. And that's why your divine feminine is out of whack. But we cannot kick out the 10 of Pentacles out of bed, because at the end of the day, it was your first card out and is the strongest energy. And that is what's coming in for you guys in February. Amazing. Like, as a water sign, I really appreciate that 10 of Pentacles card, that 10 of Cups card even. But it can feel very woo in the air. We're going to take an oracle card for you guys. Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle for my Aries. Oh, 2 cards. Oh. And they're like oxymoron. Okay, which is exactly what some of your characters are like in this reading. These people are like the absolute opposite. We're dealing with like, if this is one person, that you're dealing with, this person is like massively erratic in the way of like, and they have so many qualities to them. If this is more than one person, then you're going to have to choose. But if this is you as well, it's asking you to be so many different things and hold on to so many different parts of yourself at one time, which might feel a little bit uncomfortable throughout February, but it's all for a good cause, because we get peace. Now that for me is like that King of Cups and that Ten of Cups. It's a new beginning, it's an egg, it's peace, it's finally here. Breathe. And we get a little, I think that's a turtle dove, or it's at least a dove anyway, delivering a little message of some kind. There's love hearts everywhere. I absolutely adore this card. Peace is on the way for you guys in February. Okay, so at least that. And I think that's what that Eight of Wands is, that information coming in about commitment, about stability in some way. It's bringing in some stability. And we get regeneration, scorched earth. For some of you, I'm getting the download of you're going to need to get to know this person again from complete scratch for it to truly progress the way that it needs to. And for other people, this is just a regeneration of your entire life. Scorched earth. As you can see, it's like still on fire. Literally. So it's actually almost like the death card in the traditional tarot of things in this situation are going to be shaken up and they will never be the same again. And I think it's happening in a peaceful way rather than in a terror death card energy. And that's why we didn't get them in the beginning. For your love cards, you get the luck card of adventure. That's that fire sign, that good dancer, getting yourself out there with your mojo, adventure. We get the problem card of loss. Do not let past losses influence you throughout February if you can. It's a lot easier said than done, I know, but if we focus on the things that we lost in the past, we're going to miss what's right in front of us right now. Okay? And that could be an element of someone's personality that's been lost, or it could be a literal person or thing. And finally, we get true love. True love. So if you are questioning, and it doesn't even surprise me because we had that Ten of Pentacles at the beginning. I keep saying Ten of Pentacles, and I mean the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Pentacles energy is here as well, which I mean is awesome too. True love. Doesn't surprise me, floating on cloud 9, like I said way back at the start. That's what this is, the feeling of floating on cloud 9 and the feeling of true love. Let it in, Aries, let it in the month of February. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box. If not, I will see you soon. Namaste.